Yeah. Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes. Baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should ride on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all love. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love. I've been feeling like I'm feeling like a man lately. Can't nobody do it like I can daily. Baddest in the lattice in the land. Body turn your nigga to a fanny up, fanny up. I made it where I'm at on my own. Had a couple blocks in the road, but I get to the bag on the low. I be counting stacks while they grow, yeah, you know me. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I come in town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all love. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, it feels so nice. We time, you, I know how to make me feel right. I can't help how this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm gliding through all the lanes. Sweet talk. You need to say less to me. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way. On my way. Saw you blushing, yeah, sweet concussion. Oh, you
Okay,
is
I'm
my
all finished
touching.
installing this wig. Super easy, number one, because this is a closure wig. I did manage to save packaging this time. So this is what the box looks like. It's from a hair company named Reshine Hair, and inside just the usual, an edge brush, and some wig caps and a little pamphlet or whatever, and a VIP card. It does have a discount code on here. Oh, that was nice of them. So I will go ahead and hopefully they don't mind if I share with you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this below in my description box, just in case you guys order this wig, so that you guys can get the, I don't know if it's 15% or $15 off, but just check the description box before you purchase if you do end up getting this wig. So yeah, that's pretty much what came in the packaging. So this is their Mongolian curly water wave wig. It is in the length of 30 inches. I did also get the 4x4 closure wig version of this wig. They do have it in 13x4, and they also carry it in 13x6. I just got a closure style just because I feel like honestly it would just be easier for me to install. I really don't care too much to like put the hair behind my ear or anything, so there really was no point of me trying to get a frontal in this wig. And then the density on it is 250% density. Now this wig is very thick. All the hair is not even to the front. I still have some hair to the back, just because this is a lot of hair. Now I did go in and kind of cut some pieces in the front just to try to like take some of the weight out of the hair, just to kind of customize it a little bit more to my liking. I like it a little bit better like this. Like the bulk of the wig is still 30 inches. I just did like a few little, I guess you would say, face framing layers in the front. Hair texture is Mongolian because it does come in Brazilian, Peruvian, Malaysian, Mongolian, and Indian. I find that Indian and Peruvian hair tends to be on the thinner side, so if you do get this, don't choose either of those options. Your best bet is to go Brazilian or the same one that I have because it is nice and thick. Normally when you get a 30-inch curly wig, you know, just a 30-inch wig in general, especially with this type of density, they can get very, very expensive, but this one is only $338. Now, I did some research for you guys, for those of you guys who might try to say, oh, well, that's not affordable. Like I just mentioned, for this length of hair and this exact density, this is very affordable compared to its competitors. Let me give you guys an example. For instance, Asteria Hair, they have a 30-inch water wave closure wig, 250% density for $534. Another hair company, I think it was Yolisa Hair that I went on, their 30-inch closure wig for a water wave texture was $553. Lastly, I went on Weskus Hair. They have a 5x5 closure wig, 30 inches, 250% density for $546. You guys can see the average for this type of wig is about $540. This one was $338. Let's just go ahead and round up to $340. So $540 to $340 is a $200 difference. So that's why I say this wig is definitely affordable, especially considering the length and the density. The density is the real like thing that's going to make that price go up when you start getting into wigs. The higher the density is and the longer the length, the more you're going to start to pay a little bit more for wigs. So, okay, so a couple things I do want to highlight about this wig. It is a 4x4 lace closure wig, but I know you guys see that this honestly looks like it is a 5x5 because look at that extended parting space. Like sometimes lately when I've been getting like 4x4 closure wigs, because I feel like everybody kind of forgets about them, they've been actually coming like bigger than what they're supposed to be. I just remember like 4x4 closure wigs from back in the day, like they're just very, very small. It's just like here and here. You don't get a lot to work with, but I don't know what they're doing to these 4x4 closure wigs, but they're definitely giving you extra room to work with, so that is always nice. I love a deep parting space. And also I got this wig in 30 inches, but the shortest you can get it in will be 10 inches, and it comes even longer than 30 inches. It goes all the way up to 40 inches, and like I mentioned, you can get the lace frontal version of it, or you can just go ahead and get it closure. Else, curly hair is going to shed, so if you do get this, don't expect this to be a wig that does not shed at all. That would be very unrealistic. It sheds very minimally so far. It doesn't require a lot of products. The only thing I used on the hair was just water, a very little bit of my Eco Styler gel, and I do mean a very little bit because I'm literally almost out of it. I didn't want to use a little bit, all of the little bit that I had, and then I used my mousse. So all the products that I use, you guys, I will link them down below my Amazon store so you guys can shop these products if you guys want to know, you know, kind of what I use in every video. Honestly, product or not, I feel like you can still make this hair look good, because even when I wash the hair and let it air dry, the curl pattern that it has when it's just in its natural state is still really, really pretty without it being brushed out or anything done to it. As far as customization, I did go in and bleach my knots and pluck this closure just a tad bit. If you guys want to see a video on how I do that, I will leave a link down below just for your reference. Also, another important thing to mention, because I know they do have medium brown, transparent, and HD lace. This is just the regular transparent lace. To get it to match my skin tone, all I did was go in with a little bit of my foundation, and then that was that. I noticed that even if you select HD lace or even medium brown, the price doesn't change, so it's not like a higher price for a different type of lace, which is surprisingly, because most hair companies do, you know, tend to charge a little bit more, especially for an HD lace wig. Also dyed this hair jet black, so I don't know if you guys can notice or not on camera, but I wanted it to be super black, so I went ahead and did that. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below, and I will see you guys next time.